kinain naman ng human rights, pati yung nang-base dito, hindi naman. They are really, hindi ko malaman kung nandito ito sila o hindi because I do not want to harm them, but saan ninyo nakuha yan? Kagaya ng may street fights, yung mga bata, yung sinabi ko, sige, magpatayan kayo dyan. Puro nyo na ba yan? Ano niya, patay na mo. It is as if I was threatening the children. Kuha ninyo. Yun ang nilaro ng opposition, political opposition. Kinain naman ng mga ulol, including the Human Rights Commission. What do you... Cannot even stop the massacre dyan sa Middle East. Nobody is crying about the burning of children. You pretend. What about United States? The headquarters of the United Nations. Look at the violations dyan. Tumatakbo lang yung black, pinagbabaril ng polis. Wala naman kayong... I have to yet to say a human rights, yung local doon. Pero yung international human rights, wala. Do not exercise hypocrisy. You'll never find me your follower. I will do it my way. I will do it my way. There are laws and we will follow them. Basta ako ang order ko. Sa ngayon pa, pag-aralan na ninyo, police, military. Go out and hunt for them, arrest them, and if they offer violent resistance, and if you think that your life is in danger, shoot and shoot them dead. Period. Kung hindi naintindihan ng human rights, I'm sorry. Then you must be from, you must be an alien to... Dito nga sa terrorism, any wrong, magdukot ka ngayon, pagsabi ng police, dapa ka. Magdukot ka sa bulsa mo, ang nadukot mo saging, patay ka pa rin. And yet, it is now justified. There was a conference of chiefs of police, Europe, pati America. And they came up with this almost abominable. Magdukot ka, basta magdukot mo. Or if they think that you're about to draw something from your body, kasi takot sila sa terorista yung magpakamatay. Suicide bomber. So that's the rule now. Wala, narinig ka ba yung Human Rights Commission? God damn. That's why I said my lamentations. Mabutit na ilabas ko na rin.
Meron yung magandang example in the meeting de Avance, and pasalamat po tayo sa milyon na nag-attend. Pastor, you were there, you said the prayer. Ang sabi po ni Mayor doon, he will swear and he will risk his life to protect each and every Filipino. Yun po sinabi niya. So if the pushers, if the criminals will insist, he will ask the police and military to arrest. If they do not give up, and if they use force, they will be shot or killed in action. Alam niyo po, nilagay ng isang network sa kanilang .com na article. Rodrigo Duterte advocates mass murder. Napakalayo naman ng mass murder sa law enforcement. So, this is an example lang mga kababayan na hindi pa nag-uumpisa yung pagbabago. Meron ng agenda yung iba. But let us all support and rally to our new elected leader.
Yes.
No, sa pagbabago na gusto natin.
Total, sila wala mang magawa. Alam mo, how would you explain, well, of course, the counting still going on. How do you explain the votes that I got? Because they would rather parade infrastructures and the straight road to... They didn't know that all along it was a question of law and order. Kita mo yung boto ko. What did I propagate there somewhere? It was law and order. Yun talaga ang sinisigaw ko. Tingnan mo boto. Naniwala ba sila dyan sa mga ganun ako, ganun kami. Bahala kayo. Bahala na kayo doon. Basta iba kami dito. Because talaga, alam mo, itong mga elitista, they just take yung mga connection nila yan. Pag nakalaban ka nila, they will continue to hammer you down. That's the Philippine experience. This country is gripped by just a few in power and millions. They get away with tax evasion, tax exemptions. They get away with the contracts, billions. It's awarded to them. And when they do not like you, they pin you down. And all the trust that could be heaped on you will be thrown. Itong mga, there's a clique there sa taas, and it's controlled by the few. Kaya ako, I never really bothered about itong, anyway. But I should be the president of all. Kaya hindi na ako mag-mention ng strata. But that is really what it was and would still be in the years to come. It is a feudal country. Do you know why elections there are shooting and killing? Because government is one big landlord. Sa lahat ng pagkain niya, tubig, edukasyon ng mga bata, water, they go to the barangay captain, and the barangay captain goes to the mayor, and the mayor gives it to them. So kung anong sabihin ng mayor, sunod yan sila because itong Pilipino sa utang na loob. Ganun yan. So it is hotly contested because it is the matter of survival yan sa kanila. So it's feudal. Everything is feudal. Basta nandyan pa yan, the fulcrum of a society, ito yan, pagka marami ng middle class, then the fulcrum is the middle class. From the rich and the very poor. Mataas na marami ng middle class. But our society, ang fulcrum natin is government. Kaya kung sinong nasa pabor, it is as if just like one candidate. And he said that if I do not win, you lose your... Parang pera niya. It's a feudal setup. Ngayon, kung there's the danger na, hindi naman ito politika, I'm just pouring out my lamentations. Free speech. Pero ang kumilik magduda, bilangin mo muna yung boto ko kasi kung bakit pa ako magkampanya, panalo na ako sa counting ninyo. I am not campaigning anymore. Verily, I should say that I will win the elections. Just as you prophesied, Pastor, by landslide. Yun lang ang ano ko dito is the play of the grip of the few sa media. Tama yung sinabi, it's all money, pera-pera lang yan. Look at tomorrow, maggaganti yan ng mga editorial. I'm almost tempted to give them the dirty finger, pero were it not for Presidente ka na. Just read my lips. Pero kung gusto ninyo ng okay mo rin ako. I don't care. It's 6 years. All I have to do is work. Judge me not by the newspapers that they dish out every day, but at the end of my term. If I do good, well, I would like to thank you. If I do bad, shoot me. Ganun lang yan. But before I forget, I'd like to thank the Filipino people. Mauna kayo. Lalo na ang mga mahirap. Ang pera ko, makita ninyo, edukasyon ng mga bata. Ang mayaman, hindi naman kailangan sabihin yan. Edukasyon ng mga bata, inyong pang-ospital, pati medisina at agrikultura. The rest will follow. But we are in a democracy, and they would always use that powerful medium of TV and newspapers. Noon siguro, the old mga editors na, especially during the martial law days. But they never did really thrust out yung mga basura ngayon and print it without reviewing it, whether it is true or not. Tinamaan pa yung mga si Doktora Socorro Duterte na. I know, she's a dentist here. I don't know if she's still here.
May gardener ako dito, Duterte rin apelido.
Yung dentista, Cagayan de Oro yun eh. Di ba? Cagayan de Oro.
Pati sa...
Dami pa lang Duterte.
Sa... umabot nga ang propiedad ko doon sa
Polong.
Dipolog.
Layo.
Pero paano yan? Anong gagawin natin dyan? Sa mga ano yan?
Well, it is enough that I reveal their hypocrisy and their penchant to destroy and end. Babalik rin yan sa kanila ng balang araw. Babalik rin sa kanila. It will expect it to come in your life. You not have to bukas pa editor ng mga editorial, mga commentary dito, putak. So, pero pera lang kayo, alam namin yan. Just like what was the outrage of Alan Ford. Pero pera lang, connection, pakiusap, yan. Now remember that I would like to invite the Filipino people. You patronize this. Walang pera dito. Ang may-ari ng pera dito, ang Diyos. It's always. Ito yung evangelist na nakita ninyo yung pera ng tao. The school, a monastery there for to be the pastors of the church. And dito kayo because I will ask the pastor to anong lalabas dito will be the truth. Huwag kayo dyan. Pero kung mga drama-drama, doon kayo. Mga show-show. But if you want the truth, dito kayo sa... God is truth, and truth is God. Greed and money, yun yung nakikita ninyo sila. What else? For what reason would you have? Publishing garbage. Slanting the stories. Para kayong nakadroga. Wala naman kayong ginawa. The richer are there, safely. All these years, they have bagged the business of this country. Ang sa baba, for generations dyan sa Tondo, walang lumabas. Kaya sinabi ko sa Tondo and everywhere else where it's a blighted area, educate your children because that is the only way makalabas kayo siya dito sa Islam, the blighted areas. Educate your children.